Look at this. Just like that.
We're on our way back.
Welcome aboard BMS
So be careful.
Safety and comfort. We request that you
Safety, comfort.
Thank you.
Safety,
Comfort.
comfort.
Yeah, I want to get safety comfort as well.
Welcome to your northbound flight on the Emirates airline. On your journey, you'll be surrounded by unique views and some of London's great untold stories.
We're going to be
Here's
surrounded
just a
by
few
good
of the sights and
views.
discoveries that
Surrounded by
await you
good
in this
views.
fascinating area of London.
Recording the
The
whole
Emirates
journey,
airline
Dad.
is the latest way to cross the
Is
Thames,
that true?
rising to 90 metres at its peak.
You'll
It's
have to
also the
post that on
highest.
YouTube.
But in 1843,
I don't know how long
you
the,
can view just beyond
I don't know how long
the
it will
ruins of
record
Canary
for, though.
Wharf, a Thames crossing opened that was
We'll see.
23 metres below the river's
It
surface.
should be called as long as the sky cars go slow.
We are now sitting in the
See
grand
back in
entrance hall
Stratford there.
to the
I
8th
think
wonder
we're
of the
at the
world.
front. The
This
front.
is Isambard Kingdom Brunel's
Town.
first project. It's the first tunnel under a river anywhere in the world. And today, it is the oldest tunnel in the London Underground. It opened in 1843 as a pedestrian tunnel. And you have to remember, the idea of walking under a river the size of the Thames is like walking on the moon. And on the first day,
It's
there
like
are
walking on the
50,000 visitors.
Walking on the moon.
Colstrom Gardens play patriotic music.
It's alright, it's alright.
In its day, this
In
was
its
the
day.
Oh, Jansen.
In your day, in your day, in your day. Feel
What Brunel
scared.
did here, he created a cage for the miners.
Can't see the
working.
bacon out from here.
The worst job in the world. They are showered in sewage, but they only work 2-hour shifts. They collapse after
Looking
2
for
hours,
bacon outs.
and they're carried
There
out,
somewhere.
and they're replaced by men who are still
Somewhere.
breathing. That's pretty much what they do even today. This principle has simply been automated. Brunel had miners,
Olympic
whereas
roller.
Crossrail have tunnel
There
boring
it is.
machines. Brunel had bricklayers. Crossrail has precast concrete sections. This is the birthplace of the tube.
Looking east away from the city, you can see another impressive feat of British engineering, the Thames Barrier. It's one of the largest movable flood barriers in the world and has been protecting London for more than 30 years.
The original design criteria was to protect against a 1 in 1,000 floods in the year 2030. So they used the data they had available and
You're
they
right,
projected
Silly.
that into the
Yeah.
future, and they built extra safety margins in. It looks like we'll be okay till 2070.
It's just a sky
The barrier is
cars.
composed of 10 gates.
I'm so
9 of
brave.
which are 3,000
You are, you're a brave
tons.
boy.
Approximately a third of an Eiffel Tower's worth of metal in each one, and they rotate into position. The barrier protects against an area of land with about 1.25 million people. If you're walking along the south bank, if you can imagine another 3.5 metres of concrete obstructing your view, that's what
It's
the
good
barrier
that we're nearly
protects
there now.
against.
The Port of London has been a centre for trade since Roman times. By the 1800s, it was the busiest port in
Well-
the world, and a series of huge enclosed docks were built, surrounded by
Still
high
we
walls
surround
to protect cargo from thieves and pirates. The docks stretch
If I
from
look
Tower
there, I
Bridge to
won't be
City
scared.
Airport,
If I look
and
there, I
the Museum
will
of
be
London
scared.
Docklands is preserving the
I
history of
look
this
there, I
crucial
won't.
trading hub.
You're not getting used to it
The
now.
building we're sitting in was built in
Huh?
1800.
You're not getting used to it
When
now.
it was built,
You feel
it was the biggest
less scared
warehouse
now.
in the world.
Because you get
Yeah.
used
The
to it.
Romans first settled on
Yeah.
the Thames, and obviously the
I feel
Romans
less
came after
scared.
The Romans.
That's
All
it.
throughout history, there's always been lots and lots of trade. There was loads and loads of piracy. In actual fact, there's a gibbet cage.
Piracy?
Where you wasn't executed in a
Swayed.
gibbet cage, you was hung, and then you would have been cut down, and then you would have been put into the gibbet cage. And there was accounts of 4 to 5 bodies hanging right along the foreshore. So it's
Right along the
something
foreshore.
And that was like a deterrent. You behave yourself, otherwise this is going to happen to you. Whereas it's played a very important part in the war, because if you knock out the infrastructure and you kind of start the nation out, now you can imagine the ferocity of the bombing and
Oh, no,
sometimes
boy,
sugar going up and catching light, and then at the very end of the buildings, you had the rum going up and catching light.
Oh, Johnson.
Daddy.
The following morning, scooping it up, taking it home.
Johnson.
You can come to this area.
can't
you can
take
walk
it.
around
Oh,
Daddy! I can't take
Alright,
it.
I'm only bugging about.
The East
I
Area
can't
It's
take
fine,
it.
look, it's fine.
Development in
It's
recent
fine.
decades.
I can't take it anymore.
You can take it.
Ooh.
You can take it. You're taking it now. Take it, take it, take it.
King George V Dock has become the grounds for City Airport.
Well, it's now going back.
The Royal Albert Dock to
You
the
can't
north
go
of
back.
the airport is next for redevelopment.
Royal Albert Dock used to be the commercial centre for the
Oh,
British
it's gonna
Empire.
be
Used
scarier.
to come from Argentina and other places, and it went on trains
Getting
into
off
London.
on the other
But this was
side,
the
I'll
meat
have to
store
get
where
less
the
scared.
President
Try.
This is going to be an Asian business port. Companies from Asia will be able to set up their headquarters in the train.
What?
What's that?
City Airport
The White Bridge.
will allow business
Ah,
people
the
to
White
travel
Bridge.
to and from European cities right here
And
into
the
Royal
Sands.
Albert Dock.
Yay.
Business
Yay.
leaders will be able to attend meetings in Paris and within 2 hours be back at their
City
desks
Airport.
here in London.
Oh my god.
When this
Oh my God.
complex is finished, there will be
Jesus
20,000
Christ.
people employed in
Daddy.
this.
Jesus Christ.
And we'll be
Listen
bringing
to
things
me.
bring
As we
them
walk
out
from the
here
valley of the shadow of
millions
death.
people.
Listen to me.
I'm listening.
Down below, the River Lee flows into the Thames.
You know what I'm like? Don't act
After
silly.
rising
Right,
nearly
silly.
more than 40 miles away.
Be careful. You have to be careful on the sky
Rich
cards.
history of engineering innovation, with more industrial achievement for its small geographical size than
You have to
anywhere
be
else
careful
in the
on
world.
the sky cards.
The history of this area, of course, has been about entrepreneurs and innovators. It was a group of entrepreneurs
I
who
feel
built
scared
Royal Dock.
this way.
You're nearly down there,
Is
look.
where Michael Faraday did his
Yeah,
electrical
yeah.
experiments. And just across the way here is where Brunel built the biggest ship in the world, the Great
Again.
Eastern. And
When
this
the
place,
sky
of
cars
course, for
on one
150
talk,
years,
on
drove the
another
economy
talk.
of this country. The post-industrial revolution, the electronic technological revolution,
Sounds like wind.
in the Lee Valley